check. Cast method skin versus Crex. So this is going to be very interesting. Their group is very strong. So yeah, definitely we will see what will happen here. So let me just turn off my in-game music and also adjust the screen here. Make sure we're doing the red screen.
Dabu, can you make sure my volume's good? So
Okay, okay.
It's not too low.
Yeah. Okay. So also, Stroke, can you ask a method to lower his in-game music a little bit so players can better listen to you?
Okay.
I mean not completely off, but lower a little bit. I can try to max my volume here, so others can hear you better. Yeah, I'm just trying to adjust here. Okay.
I mean, you can adjust the stream volume yourself, right?
Yeah. I
Yeah. So he doesn't.
already maxed it.
Oh,
But
you.
your source is the same as Method's music source, so he needs to lower his music a little bit for people to hear you better.
Yeah, he's adjusting it right
Yeah,
now.
yeah. Okay, so let me test. Okay. Also let me adjust the title. So this should be Method versus Crex. Okay. And Strout, can you say something? And I will ask the chat if they can hear you.
Hello. 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 Hello.
Say a sentence, something like that.
Uh.
They can hear you. Yeah, they say yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they can hear
Dabu
you.
sucks.
Okay, yeah. Damn, the only sentence you see are all the truths.
Yeah, I speak the truth.
Yeah, okay. So let's see. So Methods group here right now. This is the third round, right? So far, Method has one win and one tie, and Crex has one lose and one tie. So this is going to be a critical battle for Crex. He needs to get a win in order to return to the top two. And Method, I would say the battle is also pretty important as well because he had a tie before, and tie is only 1 point, and if you win double games then you get 3 points. So it's very important for both players to win, so they are going to fight hard, I think.
Yeah, and this group is pretty intense, I would say.
Yeah, it's a very intense group. Crex here is here, and Crex was top 16 the last season, and Method is here, and also Tomato is here, one of the best free-to-play players, and also the last legend, another strong player. G-God was Langrisser level as well. Red X, which is current in last season, very aggressive player. So yeah, everyone there is pretty famous and yeah, very strong. So the battle starts. Okay.
Yeah. One interesting thing is we see we see that Pierre
Yeah, yeah,
that was about to be banned.
that's very interesting. Is that something that you think uh
He's
is that something you think Crax is going to use in the
Of course he is. Yes.
yeah,
I believe it has 1200 defense and
yeah.
pretty
Hi
hard to
Trisket.
kill.
Okay. Yeah, that's very interesting box.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, method is getting crazy on that player there. But unfortunately, this is not the best map for him, right? Yeah, this is definitely not the best map for Pierre because it sucks because it's hard to hook someone here, right? How
Also, he went for
you
Zerta first,
yeah,
which is a strat he's been using a lot. Crex has always been like a safe player, but he changed his style for
yeah,
recently.
and I was making comments on that. I was making comments on Craig's team doesn't have enough meteor characters to support his first pick Zareta. But look at that. Now I think Crex has everything. He that joined his Meteor faction. He has Peer that is also a Meteor character. So yeah, let's I think the first pick Zoreda power increased a lot. Yes, this is a Peer, so we will see. It's a super tanky character that can hook you, but yeah, the problem for Peer here is that you cannot hook a character over the sky, right? Can you hook something over the sky, Straw? Can you?
No, you can't. You can't unless it's a
Yeah,
flying character.
yeah, unless it is a flying character, you cannot hook them. So
Yeah.
that is some limitation for Pierre here.
Yeah, it's
Uh,
definitely not the best map for Zerda or Pierre
Pierre,
here.
yes, yeah,
But Pierre in general works very well with assassin teams because you can either hook tank and then your assassins can't use
yeah,
pure hand,
yeah, but
or you can just hook just any of the characters and just kill.
yeah, I would say like here is like a little bit similar in the function of like the SSR character. What is his name? I forget. Varish, right? So
Virage, yes.
Varish can have that skill that can move the tank's position and then allow others to snipe as well.
Hmm.
So it's very similar, I would say, like in function, and
Yeah, a little
also
similar. Yeah.
yeah, and also, yeah, yeah, and also that they have the 2.0 attack skill, right? Both Peer and Varage have that.
So Leon and Iris pick, I think is
Yeah.
pretty decent there.
Mm-hmm.
And we see the new Wireless 3C on Meta side.
Yeah, and welcome Mr. Kong to the channel as well. So another strategy squad member that makes a lot of content on like who should you summon. So that's very helpful for the community. Yeah.
So should he ban here? I think he should ban Leonhardt
Yeah.
100% here.
And we
I
have a
think
showcase for Wheeler from MethoD. Wheeler is having 3 cost skill today. I'm pretty sad. All the game that I casted today, they are not using Wheeler, or they didn't pick Wheeler. So I'm very excited to see one of the player is using Wheeler, and that Wheeler is going to have 3 cost skill.
yeah, I would ban Leonhardt and Luna here personally, or even Zerda ban is pretty good because he's full of meteor faction.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so he won with Leonhardt and Luna as I predicted.
Oops. But I think
Mm,
Zoreda ban is
yeah, Zerda is
probably
pretty crucial here as well.
yeah,
I think
yeah.
those two picks are
I
very good
mean,
still.
Leonhardt has to be banned, but Luna, I would leave a little bit. I mean,
So
yeah.
Meta's showing a little bit of respect to Pierre. He was about to ban Pierre. But I don't think he will ban Pierre.
Nah, nah, nah. He would ban
And
Liana. He would ban.
Crex's Cress's faction is kind of mixed. Zerida will faction buff himself, I mean herself, and then
Mm-hmm.
we have
Yusuke
Yusuke
that
buff.
faction buff
Right.
Leonhardt, and that
Yeah.
Leonhardt is gonna have the ability to one shot juggler.
Yeah. At the same
If he
time,
can reach, yeah.
Yusuke can be really strong
Mm-hmm.
if Matthew brings faction buff and he has 2 attack
Yeah.
skills. But
Okay, here we go. Peer. The first peer game that we have ever seen in our tournament, right? Yeah.
probably the
So
only player with Pierre. To,
very very interesting. So MethoD is gonna pick Joshua here, which is not
yes.
bad. But Joshua is not super good in this map. But I mean, he
He has a
received
full
yeah
meteor
a
here,
full
yeah.
meter of what
With
more
Myler
yeah
3C,
yeah
so I think that's pretty good.
what more you need yeah
Yeah,
what more you need. Oh,
yeah.
okay. Siu is asking if he wants to join the stream. Are you okay with that, Stro?
I'm okay with it.
Okay,
As long as
yeah,
you're okay with it.
yeah. I'm okay with that.
Okay.
Mhm.
Hi guys.
I mean, as long as he doesn't say anything dumb, as he usually does, it's fine.
Usually,
I'm just,
I
yeah,
never said anything.
I'm just kidding.
yeah.
I'm just kidding.
Maybe usually you mean 80% or
Probably like 99%.
99%.
Yeah, I'm just kidding.
Okay. So
I'm just
yeah,
kidding.
we're very exciting to see this peer in action.
Did you watch my game yesterday versus Go Dango?
I didn't watch yet. What happened?
I actually used Violet 3C
Oh,
on the
oh, so you
uh,
already used. Oh, okay, so yeah, so damn, MethoD is not the first player to use three cost Vela in real action. Yeah, how did it went, COE?
I almost 2-0 Go,
Uh huh, uh huh. Okay,
but I underestimate Omega damage and I didn't kill his Bozo. Otherwise, it would be a clean 2-0.
okay, okay.
I must say like Violet 3C is insane for assassin. Like it's just so OP.
Yeah, it is very OP for assassins for sure. There is the damage increase. There is also damage reduction, and also it makes your assassin tanky after they finish your job. Assassins are usually like I don't know if you know that Chinese guy called Dinke or something, and I mean yeah, their job is only to kill and they are dead after they kill. So Wheeler can actually provide assassins a second life after they finish their job, right?
Yeah. In general, if you run the assassin team and with
Mm-hmm.
Violet 3 cost and
Mm-hmm.
tactical retreat,
Mm-hmm.
like you can just snipe and then recall and do it again later.
Exactly.
It's really
Yeah.
powerful.
Yeah, exactly. This is what I was talking about also. Like your assassin goes in, with a three cost skill allow them to have survivability. If the enemy didn't like fail to kill them, you can pull them back the next turn. So that's very, very strong.
Okay, so Meta stepping back a little bit, and also
Mm-hmm.
he has two attack skills. I don't
Yeah.
think that's necessary because there's no tank, and
I
I
mean,
think backstab is probably
I
better.
think that is actually better, right? I would say the damage you deal to a scale is going to be better than the benefit you receive from backstab, right?
Yeah, but any of these characters, I think if you have backstab, you can kill, right?
Yeah. Yes.
The
Yeah.
one case where backstab backfires is if you have like a very
Mm-hmm.
tanky unit with like phalanx or something that has a lot of fizz.
Yeah.
Otherwise, backstab is just purely better.
And
Yeah. Yeah.
also, if you're not gonna backstab, he should have brought the assassin troops.
Oh yeah.
So
Yeah.
Maybe it's because methods training. No. It's because
yeah,
I mean
Meta's training's all maxed.
yeah.
So
Sorry. It's my bad. It's my bad.
yeah,
I'm so dumb saying methods training is not there.
Someone asked me earlier today, should I run close or Weiler? And I said I would rather run a 3-star Weiler with no bonds than a 6-star close.
Yeah. I mean, Wheeler
Because
really is the
3C is that
star.
good.
Yeah. But Wheeler's star isn't really that matter, actually, I would say.
No, I think six
Um,
star is really good for him because he
Yeah,
it is
can
a
yeah,
big
make his
upgrade.
buff last 3 turns.
yeah,
So it's
yeah,
pretty insane.
yeah.
He's
So I,
runnable at low stars, but like 6-star
mm-hmm.
makes him a absolute
Yes.
monster.
Yeah, exactly. So what I would say from methods here is he's trying to make sure his juggler not getting one shot from turn one, so all the other characters are staying back. So this way, he's trying to make sure Leonhardt cannot AOE two characters, right? I am taking the move from methods in this way.
I'm I'm not sure because he just moved his Erda forward, right?
Yeah, that's true.
But Crex just staying still.
But this
That's
is
also
but he
interesting
moves
because
yeah, but he moves Zoreda there after making sure there is no buff from uh from that Leonhardt, right?
right, right.
If Leonhardt has a buff. Also Yusuke didn't bring a faction buff, right?
Yeah, like I said, I think he's just relying on the Yusuke with the
Hmm.
Matthew faction buff.
That's interesting though.
Yeah, yeah.
How you kill juggler though?
I mean, with the, I mean, I guess he's gonna rely on hooks. I'm not sure. We'll
On
see.
what?
I
On
think
rely
what he's gonna
rely on
On
Pierre?
Pierre. Yeah, Leon and Pierre. Yeah,
but
it's possible.
you cannot hook juggler over the sky, right?
Yeah,
Or
but if he has to eventually move up, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
I think what he's maybe trying to do is to use the summon from Matthew to heal
mm-hmm.
block, and then maybe use
Kill
Skate
what
to
you
attack.
say. Yes, that also works.
That still cannot kill juggler, right?
I
But a
think it
juggler
can,
with
Can that?
juggler with Weiler is basically unkillable. I don't think
Yeah.
it will work at all.
Yeah,
It's like
yeah.
What if he big brain chain hooks Jugler to lower his Moby?
Like if okay, so if Meta moved like that, then he can just hook. Yeah, even
Yeah.
no, actually, Pierre, can he move over there?
he can
Uh,
hook over
with
the pillar.
So we can hook him
yeah,
up now.
Yeah, he
yeah,
can
yeah,
up.
yeah. He can
He can
hook
go
him
right
up.
and then hook him up.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
But there's no point because the rest of his units are in the back and he can't really reach right now.
yeah. Maybe
So-
he can try to kill after hook, cause you need to kill anyway.
So that's obviously bait from Method. So I think he should be patient a little bit
Yeah.
and wait.
I know methods usually play a lot of bait there.
Yeah, he makes obvious baits all the
Yeah,
time.
yeah. I think he's in the most bait actually over times, like
I mean, you have to make your baits a little like
and
less
very
obvious.
and very obvious bait.
Yeah.
Are you suggesting that Method is a master baiter?
Yes. He's a
Yes.
master baiter.
Yeah. No, actually, he's like the worst baiter actually. Because it is just so obvious, right? If you have to be master, then you don't bait that obvious, right?
Okay, let's see. Let's see what happens.
Yeah,
It's already an interesting game.
Yeah.
So different.
yeah,
And we get to see Pierre and we get to
Yeah.
see Weiler 3C.
mm-hmm. Yeah, I think it is safe to. So one thing that method needs to be a little bit careful is that Crex is going to move the first the next turn. So if the juggler is if the last action from Crex is to pull up the juggler, then it could be easier for Crex to find a kill with Matthew. I didn't. Yeah,
Okay,
there is a mobility Matthew. Yeah, so right now if I pull up juggler, that Matthew is having 6 mobility. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so I mean, there is nothing happens here.
Machete?
Shadi?
Machete on Leonard, because he can machete the bottom now.
Yeah.
Okay, I think that Joshua is also bait here. Maybe.
Is that a bait or a misposition?
Well, if you kill Joshua, is it a good trade though? And Zerda kills Zerda, is that a good trade?
Well, the thing is that if you kill Zerda and if I use that Pierre to hook up juggler, then your Zerda is also gone, right?
Yeah, because there's open space.
Yeah. I think it's not a terrible trade actually. Yeah, it's not a terrible trade.
Yeah, I would agree.
Yeah, so best move here is to pull that juggler right now.
Yeah, you have to pull him now.
Yeah.
Zerda has to back up.
Mm-hmm.
I think Method might have to use Weiler 3C soon.
So
that's also why you want to pull juggler up now.
So what you guys say is that a misplay from Method, or is that a master, or is that a master bait for Method?
That's a misplay from Method.
Maybe there is something we didn't see. It could be, right?
No.
Well, the issue now is that if he pulls Jugler up, Weiler has to get in a really bad position to do the 3C.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, okay, so this is what happens. Pierre pulls a juggler.
The chat is saying this is a master bet.
Okay, so Zerda gets 2 targets, right? He gets Joshua and Zerda.
Yeah.
So if he wants to save Zerda, he needs to move Zerda.
Yeah, I think right now Paul is it's very good.
If he does that,
yeah, it looks so.
If he does that, he gets to go again first next turn, so he gets another target.
Whoa!
What?
Oh, okay.
He was trying to steal buff, but that was a bad way.
That was a terrible choice. What on
What?
earth is he thinking?
That was
But
an interesting
I
move
mean, if
as well.
Zorida attacks that pier, though, that's not going to work. It's still the
No way
Grand
the
Dragon.
Zarya.
It's still the Grand Dragon barrier. So he can actually be a tank if he's still all the tank skill, then he's actually a tank, right? This is why there's no tank from Crex, because he was
Actually-
hoping to get the guard skill from Dragon.
Wait, does Pierre not have hook skill?
No,
He does. He does.
it does.
Did he bring it, though?
Okay.
He
Okay.
has a hook, title search, and a plunder.
Okay, he does.
Okay, yeah, he brought it.
Yeah,
does,
yeah.
yes.
It's a 6 cost pier also, right?
And I think he needs to move Zerda last here. So
Yeah.
I
he can
agree.
buff Zerda.
He should buff with Weiler now, I think.
Yeah. He needs to buff with Wilder.
That's not
That
going
was
to kill.
One of the worst moves I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think that's a mistake because he gets to go again. So he gets free kill on Joshua,
Mm-hmm.
and he gets to move his Zerda again into the same
Yeah.
spot
He-
next turn.
Yeah. Yeah, this is a misplay from
Yes.
MethoD.
I
This
think
is
it's
definitely-
on both sides, to be honest.
Yeah.
Can no
Well-
backstab Zarya
well,
kill
I
a
don't-
Guardian if
What?
infantry Joshua.
What?
What is Crex doing?
Yeah, he could have killed Joshua for free there.
Yeah, it's a free kill because he moved the first the next turn.
Oh, no. I think he's afraid of that blue infantry, right?
Yeah,
That
I
he
don't think
cannot
that's a
kill.
kill because he doesn't have.
Oh, he doesn't have backstab, so yeah.
Oh,
that's
he
not a
doesn't have
kill.
backstab. Yeah,
Oh,
that's
okay,
not a
backstab?
skill. Yeah.
Yeah, that blue infantry is way too tanky.
Yeah.
Infantry and
That's
last
not a
one is,
kill.
basically
Yeah,
guaranteed
that's not
Wait,
a
no,
survival.
he
kill.
can bring backstab. He has backstab.
But
Crex has
Uh,
backstab.
he has
Yeah, I
his
would've went for
backstab.
that.
Yeah, I would went
Yeah,
for
I would've
that.
went
I
for
think
that if
back.
you-
I think
Yeah,
backstab. Then blue infantry is not that tanky. Yeah.
Yeah, I think he should have went for that.
Yeah, but if no backstab, I would say though that's not a kill. If no backstab, but if you
That's
have
a sexy
backstab,
Weiler.
Because there's a point where you have to make your move, right? You can't be patient all
yeah,
game. Like you have
Yeah,
to.
no,
make
well,
plays.
Crex had like he was in the catbird seat and he gave it up.
yeah.
Well,
And
see what
that
happens
that
here.
peer move also is a little weird, I would say. Cause if you hook up that juggler, then this is a chat on. I mean, it's basically asking Zorida to stay back, right? What?
What?
What is going on here?
What is he doing?
Wait, is he? What?
I think Crex didn't realize what 3-cost Vela skill work. Yeah, this is over. This is over.
Crex ran out of time.
Oh,
Oh,
Crex
okay.
ran out of time. Okay,
That makes
okay,
sense.
yeah.
Makes sense.
But I don't think he needed to think about all that much, to be honest.
Joshua can AoE 3 people, I think.
Yeah,
3 or 4.
That's
Oh,
critical.
that's already over.
Yes.
It's already over, sadly.
Well, I mean, I
Yeah.
don't want to say that now because it's still 5-on-5, but that's very bad for Crex right
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
Yeah.
And he didn't steal that guard skill from Juggler. Juggler
Well,
can steal.
he can just ignore his juggler, right? Because once you just pull that juggler out,
He could have yanked
Yeah.
Juggler up. He could have probably killed the Josh, and then he would have went in with Leonhardt, and it would have been GG.
Mhm.
Also, Hiei with Weiler 3 card is obscene. Like, he can kill
It's super.
anyone.
Yeah. For sure. That's the best buff for Hihei in this game, and also the best buff for Claret, to be honest.
Yeah, well, I mean, let's try not to bash players too much.
Yeah.
They're gonna feel bad when they watch the streams.
Yeah. I mean, I understand. I think
Yeah.
Crex will like, I mean, it could be like he didn't fight with 3-cost Veiler skill before. Was the juggler not full health point when Zorida?
No.
Oh.
That was an auto move.
Oh, that's an
Because he
auto
ran out of
move.
time,
Oh,
remember?
so. Yeah. That makes sense. Yeah, I mean, it is a lot of thinking when you don't have tank in your team, cause each misplay can just result in a loss.
I think this Dark Demise will kill, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me too.
That Matthew is gonna die.
Or yeah, that will.
Yeah, it's gonna be a
I
kill.
think.
It's a kill.
Yeah, that's a kill.
Yeah.
It's a
He's
kill.
done.
I mean, Yusuke at this point, if he had a healer, I think he can kind of make a comeback. But
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be difficult for Yusuke to bust through a jugler though.
I
Yeah,
have no
yeah.
idea what Craig is doing, to be honest.
I mean, I think he gave
Well,
up.
I do like that move because it blocks Zerida from killing Zerida.
Yeah.
I mean, he can just move juggler down one tile and
Yeah.
Master of Iron, then Zerida can move in. So I don't think
Yeah.
it's really a con.
I mean,
And
at
there's
this
still
point, I
white.
think, yeah, I
There's
think
still
he
Violet
gave up this
to dispel.
game. I'll probably go to game 2 now.
Wow,
Wow.
that's very
That's
powerful.
powerful.
Wow.
Yes.
I think Straw is jealous now.
That's a full buff.
Yeah,
Fully
it's
buffed.
a meteor buff also.
Yeah.
Meteor
yeah.
buff also works on AoE, by the way.
Yeah, 10%, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what which AoE is Straw favorite? Is Rachel Arcane Blast.
Nah, it's the Heaven Sanction from Shamphonial.
No, it's the Keith Wind Whisper.
Yeah, that's definitely my favorite. Actually, my favorite is the one that Chris has that nobody knows about.
Oh, Redemption?
Yeah.
No, not Redemption. Retribution.
Yeah, Retribution.
Yeah, yeah.
I actually
Um,
used it in the game once, and it's actually pretty okay.
To be
Yeah.
honest, I actually really like the PA because for if you first ban Landius, and PA is a really good check for juggler.
Someone in chat say, is Pierre a new hero? Never seen him before.
Okay, so
Yeah.
Crex is doing the same strategy here.
He's the only our character that gets the 3-cost skill.
Luckily, he got player 1, so that Zerida strategy is gonna be not too bad.
And this map actually is basically the best map. I mean, it's not the best.
Yeah.
It's one of the better map for Pierre to actually perform here.
Mm-hmm. And
Yes.
also for Zerida as well.
Yes.
That's super good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, those are two characters that like wide open spaces.
Okay.
I mean 3-cost. Yeah, I mean, that Pierre is a vacant still, like 6-cost Pierre. That could be the only Pierre in this game that has been a vacant. Do you think
I think
any?
KY might have done it, or Langston.
Oh, some other player also a vacant Pierre? Okay.
Yeah, KY would have because KY runs like he second picks Alfred.
Okay. That'd
Yeah,
be
Langston
interesting.
run Pierre, Weiler, Pierre, Virage, and I think Alfred, like the triple aquatic.
Wow, that's super interesting. I have to play with them.
Alfred's annoying because at 6-star he has 9 move if he has water.
Oh, really? Wow. Yeah, that's a crazy mobility. Maybe like you can prepare a water team for the playoff season, so that when you have that water map, you just switch them all on, and then you can crush your enemy.
I think it's debating between Matthew and Leonhardt. Well, I
Mhm.
mean, the Listel's also a good pick here, right? He went with Leonhardt.
Yeah.
Mm.
Listel is not super tanky
Actually,
here, right?
Well, I mean, Listel's actually not a good pick because there's
Yeah. There's
Yeah,
no.
there's
if there's no Leonhardt. But now since he has Leonhardt now, it's
Yeah.
actually a good pick.
Yeah.
But
To be
if
honest,
he
I would
knows
just
that,
ban.
and he's gonna
I
ban
just
Listel.
ban Iris and Matthew instead
Well,
of.
actually, he's gonna leave Listel.
No, Listel is gonna destroy. It's
Yeah.
gonna destroy MethoD.
Because if he
Well, no,
can't
Method
combo,
has Liana. He can pick Gospel. He's fine.
Yeah, if he can still get Liana.
well,
Yeah.
doesn't he? Oh yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So this
I
is
thought
fun.
he had a chance to ban there. Guess not.
Yeah. So Crex is going to ban Leonhardt
Probably
also.
Hiei and Leonhardt.
The thing is, Listel doesn't have to necessarily finger. She can just mind bore. It
Yeah.
basically has the same effect, right? And then you just go in with Leonhardt. So Listel's actually still a pretty good pick here. I would definitely pick Listel here, not Pierre.
Yeah, I would not pick Pierre. I'm pretty sure Method's gonna go with Hiei here, though.
Yeah, MethoD is going for Hihei. Let Luna, I would ban Hihei and Leonhardt. Yeah, it's just this pair is still in a weird spot. Well, someone needs to convince
Yeah,
me
so
how pair works. I'm not super convinced how pair can work. Like,
well, I mean, Meta's not convinced either, right? Because he's not
yeah,
banning.
yeah.
Yeah. I mean, if like Pierre can like hook a tank, I guess.
Mhm.
But
You
I
basically
do feel like Pierre could have shined last game with that hook.
Yeah,
As a-
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. But
He had
but
a
he
very clear avenue
but
to
but he
dominate that fight.
yeah but he like stayed above instead of trying to pull up juggler though.
So Method basically got the same team as last game, except for
Yep.
Liana.
That's even better,
And
right?
yeah, arguably it's a better
Yeah,
lineup. Especially when you have like Zerda and Hiei or something.
yeah, yeah.
And Liana becomes super
I would
powerful.
just call it better, to be honest.
Yeah. So
I mean, Wheeler doesn't. Wheeler is pretty good as well, but Liana just better. Like,
yeah, this is like a dream lineup, right?
yeah,
Like
yeah,
a full
yeah.
Meteor team
Yes,
with Liana.
and
That's
you are
pretty-
and this is especially a dream team against a no tank team.
Yep.
Yeah,
yeah, yes.
Like Josh struggles on the sky map. That's probably his worst map.
Yeah,
This is one of the
yeah.
better ones.
yeah, yeah, yeah. So MethoD win game 1. Yes, that's right. So Crex is using pair in both games.
Yeah, I mean, Crex also has basically the same team except for Listel and Matthew.
Yeah.
And personally, I actually prefer Listel.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see what happens.
So I would say why I don't like Listel here, Straw, is like it is very easy for MethoD to disperse his characters to not be man-board by too many characters. Like,
Well, actually,
yeah.
that's bad though, because if Leonhardt goes in, he gets a free kill, right?
Well, if he can goes in, that's the thing I'm thinking about.
Yeah, it's hard, especially because there's Liana now.
Yeah, there's
And you can
Yeah,
just-
Liana,
shield.
there's Liana, Hihei, and Zoreda.
Mhm.
Yes, I mean if your Leonhardt can go in, then that's gonna be fun. But how?
Well, so Method can't just zerg in because he can chain hook someone away, so he has to watch out for that.
Yeah.
Well, luckily he's player 1, and he's staying back. Matt is staying back now.
I mean,
Just like
that's.
last game.
I think it's good to stay back here as MethoD. I think I agree with that staying back here.
Mhm. And he's just going to move his Pierre forward as like the tank.
Mm-hmm.
Since I don't think any of the units can kill Pierre.
Yeah, and Pierre can steal that tank skill to be a real tank.
And then if he can hook one of the units, and he can kill with Zerda and run back.
Yeah. Because Pierre essentially has an effective 9 range.
Yeah.
He has 3 move, 2 from title, 4 from hook.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so Crex doesn't really have to like stay back. He can just push forward with Pierre. And then
Exactly, and I mean you don't have to pull tanks also, right?
yeah,
You can pull any of the character back and just kill them.
Mm-hmm.
So after hook, what is the reduction in mobility? By the way, I forget.
Just 1.
It might be just 1.
Or
I think it's just 1. I'll pull it up 1 sec.
Okay.
Mhm.
I believe it's 2. So if you're 3 move
Mhm.
unit, you can only move 1
Mhm.
tile. Because I think that's what happened to Juggler last game.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Chain hook is -2 mobility.
-2. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. So -2 mobility. Then if you pull Hihei, that would be no. It's
Just
hard.
that
If you-
have to make sure
Yeah.
when you're pulling that the unit that you're pulling is grayed out, so that
Yeah.
they can't just like run back.
Yeah, yeah. Or they can just kill you. Think about it. If you pull Hihei, it's like, oh, I don't need to teleport myself now.
Or even like
Yeah.
Joshua or something. You can just nuke
Yeah.
everybody.
Yeah. That would be a disaster. by the way, I have one question still. So can he actually pull Hihei because it looks like pull scale is a AOE effect, right?
Is it?
It
Oh yeah, you're
should be
right.
right. Can he actually pull Hihei?
I'm not sure.
Yeah,
I
I
don't know.
something
But
to
he
test.
can't. Yeah, I mean he can't dodge sleep though. So like there's some
Yeah,
exceptions. I'm
yeah.
not sure.
Oh, so Hihei can't dodge sleep. You can sleep Hihei.
Yes, yes, you
Okay, okay. That's something I actually don't know actually. So
can. Yeah,
good to
we'll
know.
see. We'll see if that happens here.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe he thinks it'll work, so he's.
I mean, I mean, with again Hihei and kill Tail, it could be worth it, and that's what the method is trying to do. So juggler is not
And
like breakable.
he can't kill though.
He can kill Tail. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he
How
can.
does he have backstab? No, even backstab doesn't work because it's a bracer.
I mean,
right?
AOE plus normal kill, normal skill.
Oh, I
Six
mean,
star,
yeah,
six star
the
Hihei
AoE, yes,
definitely
yes,
kill that. Yeah.
yes.
Yeah, I think
So
straw are
true.
too used to backstab. You know, like the AoE is not hitting anyone and then backstab kill one. Yeah,
If I was Crex, I would not have moved Pierre until last.
yeah,
Although now he
yeah.
can teleport. Oh no, because he has Liana again. This is tough.
Yeah,
I'm
this
not
is
sure.
very tough.
It is tree. He's on tree, so
Is
maybe not.
no, this tail is definitely dead. No way she can survive. 900 like I tell you 1,000 defense this tail. Like if a 6-star hit that, she's still dead after AoE.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, we will see. It's definitely a kill. I'm very
Maybe he's
confident.
gonna go for Leonhardt.
That could be also.
Hmm. I will go for Leonhardt.
I mean, right now, yes, but to be honest, I was surprised that Leonhardt actually teleported there. I would not do that at all, to be honest.
Well, I mean, I think he saw that he can't really. He's just gonna lose a unit for free, so he's just gonna.
But
try to
losing Leonhardt is a worse trade, right? I would
Well, I
rather
mean, I
trade
think
with Listel.
either if he loses Listel or Leonhardt, I think he
That's
loses
pretty much
one
over. Yeah,
condition.
yeah.
Either of
But
those two
it
units.
looks it's definitely a kill. No way that
You think
Leonhardt
so?
survive. Normal attack would kill it actually. Yeah,
No,
normal attack would
I
kill
don't think
it.
normal can kill that.
No, normal attack can kill it. There's a fixed damage after that. Yeah, normal attack would kill it.
Maybe no crit. Yeah, let's see.
Yeah, it's definitely a kill.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, it's more than enough to kill.
How far can that Yusuke reach? It's not transformed, so
no.
Yeah.
His range is
yeah,
not.
that's just a free kill then.
I would even put one more spot closer to Crex, you know, cause I want to test if that one can hook can hook that Kihei or not. And it makes sense actually, right? Cause Kihei can move 2 times the next turn.
Oh, I would have hooked Liana.
Yeah.
Oh, this is interesting now. You can hook Jugler.
Mm-hmm. But what like after you hook Juggler, what you want to do though? Kill?
Yeah.
Kill Juggler?
There's nobody. There's no follow. You
Yeah.
can just move
Yeah.
next turn. So
I think
not
it's
sure.
to be honest, I think it's poor. I didn't see how Christ can make it work. Even you kill Liana, I mean you can kill Liana, but killing Liana doesn't give you a win still, right?
Yeah, it doesn't.
No.
Yeah. And that Listil is also dead, right there.
Yeah,
If
I
that
think so.
Listil don't move, that's dead.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think so.
Is it worth the trade though? Because then Crex's Listel can come in.
It might be worth the trade to trade Listel for Zerda at this point, because I don't
Yeah.
think Listel can really do much.
Yeah, someone in chat said, don't think give a MethoD Liana, Hihe, and Zareda is good. It's good idea. Yeah, it's definitely not good idea. Like MethoD's team is like a dream team. Like I don't know how many team there would be able to beat such team. Maybe Iris. Maybe Iris can.
I wouldn't even use. Okay, no.
Yeah.
I would even use just finger and then bait the Zerda and then just counter kill with the Zerda. I would have done that instead of moving the Zerda. You have to move Zerda last because she creates the threat. She controls the map, so
yeah.
There's no pressure being applied now.
Yeah.
Like, this is probably a kill.
Yeah, it is a kill. It is a kill.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is a kill.
I mean, even
so
if
MethoD
he fails, it doesn't really matter, right? So you shouldn't really hesitate.
But it is a kill though. It is a kill. It is seriously a kill.
Yeah, I mean, even if he doesn't kill, like there's no downside to that.
There is no last ride already from Crex. Yeah, it's just I mean, if you have one character from Crex, you can actually break that team, and that character is Iris. This is just how unbalanced Iris is. You know what I'm talking about, your guys? Iris?
Iris, yeah.
But who could have Iris teleported into?
No, he's talking about the new unit that's gonna come out.
Yeah. 3 months later, that flyer. Yeah.
Yeah, he's talking about Ares.
That's
kill
gonna
Juggler, turn 1 GG.
Yeah, and deal 5k and deal 5k damage to the rest of the team after kill Juggler.
Yeah, so Crex is not gonna risk it. He moves his Listel.
Yes, Mr. Kong, that's what we were talking about. Ares. Ares. Super powerful. A character.
I was like, what would Iris do?
No, Iris cannot
okay,
do that
so
much.
I think he can move the Juggler now, and then Yusuke can pick someone off next turn.
Yeah, okay, he's hooking the Zareda.
Why?
That is dangerous.
Because the Zerda can just move now. And
okay, so she moved 3 squares forward.
Yeah. No.
And has like that. I don't know.
Okay.
What that
so he move up. Okay.
he gave Zerda a free ride. Basically.
No, he gave Hihe free ride. Hihe was not able to reach any of those. Now Hihe can kill that Zareda or Yusuke.
Yeah.
This is a free ride for Hihe. I mean, it's not a free ride for Zareda, but it's a free ride for Hihe.
Wow.
Yeah. That was, wow.
Hihe is really strong. Huh?
I mean, yes.
I didn't expect that kill, to be honest.
That was a nice play.
Yeah. I mean, no. I mean, I don't know. I'm that Peter is like a spy there.
Okay, interesting games from both players.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, we always encourage players to use like different characters, especially here. It is nice to see over 1,000 defense peer. That is definitely very interesting. But yeah, it looks like
Crex is still experimenting with this.
Yes. So yes.
Don't bash on him too much.
Yeah. So I mean, the good thing for like this tourney is like at the beginning you can fight for the good, but if you feel like I didn't perform the 2 or second game well, then you can use the rest of the battle still as an experimenting battle. So that could still make you play better in the later, I think, right? So that's very nice. And the other thing that I want to say is like thanks guys for watching for sure. And this tourney is already in the round 2 of the first stage. So we're about to have more matches over the weekend, and next week I think it is going to enter the final stage on like Wednesday or Thursday, right? So yeah, right now we are still like also collecting all the donations. this match cannot be possible without all the help from our community. So if you want to donate some put your 5 cents in, you can go to the our Langrisser website, and if you go to the Summit Langrisser part, and there will be a donation link. So the donation will help us to win more of this tourney in the future, and also we will have enough to prize our winners from this tournament. So thanks guys for watching, and I will see you guys the next time. Peace.